Oh yeah, right from the start. Because I was a follower of both Mark and Ethan, and then I saw this video on trending of Unis Honest, and I was like, it's them! I was like, what the hell?
I started about a month and a half ago. I've been having notifications of their uploads once in a while, but I was like, yeah, no, they won't delete it. They're joking, right? Until at some point I realized that they actually mean it.
4, maybe 3 months ago.
I believe I jumped in right at the beginning. I don't know if I was like there when like the first video on November 15th was released, but I was definitely in there for like the first batch of videos. Maybe like the first week or so, somewhere in there. It was definitely very close to the beginning.
I first started the first video, so like the first introductory video was when I first discovered them. I started watching them at the beginning, and then the second video, which, you know, cooking with sex toys, I was like, okay, what is this going? Where is this going?
I caught it somewhere in the middle, like a little bit before quarantine started.
I think I kind of discovered it through a friend about 2 months in.
I've started watching since the beginning.
I think I've been watching since the beginning, like day 2 or 3.
Day 1, actually. I started watching when they first put out the video. I was very surprised, too.
I've started from the very beginning, yes. There were times where I was a little, feel a little disconnected, because, you know, whole life 2020 was a train wreck. But yes, I've stayed from the beginning.
I started watching during the quarantine, and I consistently watched from there.
Okay, so actually it was my brother who introduced me. He found it right near the start and he was watching it, and then he found a video he thought was like, hey, this is kind of funny, I think you should watch it. And it was the one where Ethan shoots Mark while he's reviewing the veggie burger, and I was like, this is really good. And then I started watching from there. It was kind of on and off because obviously it's been like a crazy year, so sometimes I'd watch like every single day, but there were a few weeks in between where I wasn't. So now I've been like catching up all of their videos, and I think I only have like 4 left. So.
So I did hear about it when it first started, but I didn't really start watching it then. I think I started watching it around February or March at the beginning of this year, so I'm not from the very beginning, but fairly close.
No, I started watching it in maybe April, because a friend of mine showed it to me, and I was like, whoa, I love this. I started watching, I think, around December. The first episode I saw was We Fixed Mark's Hole with Robin. Weird video to start on, but I was hooked.
I mean, most people started with cooking with sex toys, so...
Oh, yeah.
Also a weird video to get on.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, it was from the beginning. The intro thing just showed up on my feed, and I'm like, what the heck is this? And I opened it, and I'm like, this is strange. And then it just kept coming up, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna watch this now.
As soon as it came out, I would say about an hour after Ethan uploaded this video in the new year.
I'm very happy about it. Quite at the beginning, like it was 6 videos in, I guess.
Yes, and I have this little regret that I actually knew about the channel before. Like I would see maybe a video on my recommendations or something like that, but I only saw like the thumbnail and the title, and it was always like very stupid videos. And since I don't know Latin, I was like, okay, the name of that channel is just like a pun, it's just a stupid name, and I totally ignored it.
Yeah, I've just been watching since the very first video. I've been crying since the very first video because I knew it would end at some point. Having said that, I did miss about 3 months somewhere in the middle, and I still haven't caught up. Yeah, I don't think I ever will.